Hi, my name is Alessandro. I'm currently a student at Manson High School. So my parents, not both of them went to high school. My mom graduated from Centralia High School where I used to go, and my dad unfortunately didn't go to high school because since he was a kid, since he came from Mexico, he's always been working, raising me pretty much and my brothers. So I have dreams of opening up my own business of our family last name. And if that were to happen, I'd be the first in my family to do that. And then a lot of people say I have a lot of humor, but it's not always been like that. My life isn't all humor. At the end of sophomore year, my parents actually split up. But I mean, that's not really a big problem because a lot of people go through that. The problem is, so I stayed with my dad because my mom moved out with someone else, and then he ended up getting deported at the end of sophomore year, like around the summertime. So I ended up getting like kicked out of the apartment because I wasn't able to renew the contract, and because since he wasn't there, he wasn't able to renew the contract. So pretty much I was evicted and I was kicked out, pretty much homeless. I was moving place to place. I moved with my friend and then with my aunt. And then from there, I moved here to Manson to move forward with my life. I pretty much came from nothing at that point. So what do I got planned for my future? So as far as right now, I plan to work for a while because I'm going to have a kid in December 2020. So upcoming December, which I'm really proud of. And then after that, I plan to go to Universal Technical Institute in Sacramento. A lot of people say that once you come out of high school, you're not going to go back to college or UTA or whatever. But I actually plan to because, like I said, I want to open up my own auto body business under my family's last name. Because I would be the first one in my entire family to do that. So that'd be a good achievement, especially for my kid. I would want to make him proud. And my upcoming children in the future, Then, if not, I plan to do tuning for cars or rapping because I would want to find a job that I enjoy and still have a lot of time with my kids. So I feel like that'd be a really good value to me, time with my kids and making money. So if that's successful, I would help out my parents because they've helped me when I was little all the way up till now. They still check up on me but it's not the same because I don't live with them. But since they gave me the best the best they could, I want to give them the best things I ever could. The things that they never got to give me, I want to give back to them. And as a side job, maybe sheriff, but that's still pending because I have to think about it. I don't want my kid growing up and then his dad died on the job. So it's a really hard thing to think about and it's pending. So how can I give gratitude to my parents? So I'm really grateful for my parents because even though they're no longer together, when I was little, they raised me the best they could. They gave me what they could. And pretty much everything I needed, I had. My dad was always a hard worker. He was always working up in the fields, the hot weather, the forests, the mountains, you name it. And he's done so much for me. And then same with my mom. She's always been positive, strong woman. And she doesn't show her emotions when she's sad or struggling. And I feel like that's where I get it from as well. But that's also kept my brothers, my two younger brothers, from being sad because they don't see her pain. So she did a good job by doing that, and I feel like I need to be a little older role model because I am the oldest one, and I want to give thanks to my parents for always being there, no matter what. Even though I don't live with them now, but it feels like they're still there all the time. So how has Centralia/Manson High School helped me? The reason why I say Centralia and Manson is because through freshman year to the mid-junior year, I attended Centralia, and then from the rest of that to this point, I attend Manson High School. So let's start off with Manson. So Manson has been very helpful because of the internship that I went to, JMP in Chelan. So Juan actually went to UTI, and that's where I went, and he owns the business of JMP. So that inspires me to go to UTI. And I've heard that once you learn, like you graduate from a course and they update the stuff, you can go back and learn the stuff for free. So I feel like that's a plus. And then Centralia, they had a thing called New Market in Tumwater where I would attend auto mechanic classes, 3 periods a day. Yeah. And then I ended up getting 3 certificates from that. So I feel like for my course that I want in life, auto mechanics related, that really helped me. So yeah. So who can I give gratitude to? There's actually a few special people that have actually helped me by a lot. So I'm gonna start off my old high school. I had a counselor named Rebecca Green. She always kept me positive during the time that I was homeless, you would say. But she always kept me positive. She cared how I felt. She was like, she cared. She gave me good advice. Like she pretty much pushed me to do better in life than I actually was and how I thought it would turn out. Which she wasn't wrong. It did end up a lot brighter than it actually was. You know. And then my old history teacher, she actually got me some resources to help me, but unfortunately I didn't end up taking the opportunities because I didn't want to depend on pretty much the government or anything. I felt like I was doing good by my own, but other people see it as me struggling. But you know, and then also the Valle family, man, they've helped me so much. Like they took me in here, and then as soon as I moved into their house, like it felt like home. I also moved in with my girlfriend, which has been there since day one that we got together. And during the time period of me being homeless and struggling, she's never doubted me. She's always kept me like off my knees, kept me up pretty much out of trouble. And now I'm actually really happy to say that she's the mother of my kid, and you know, we're moving forward in life. And a lot of people see that and they're really proud of me. So yeah, so I didn't, back in Centralia, it was pretty much nothing for me. I mean, like I told you, I pretty much had nothing, and as soon as I moved here, it felt like home. It felt like something I never had. So I appreciate the Valle family by a lot for always being there for me and taking me in, even though they didn't have to, but they chose to. That's helped a lot, and now I'm doing really great.